What's up, everybody? It's Jeremy from Pot of Gold once again, back with another big update on the 62 Vette. It's painted. This color is a alpine green metallic with a lot of silver in it, so it's really gonna pop in the sun. The chassis and the engine got painted a while ago, and that's already been put together by Chris. So once this thing gets all wet sanded, we'll go ahead and fuse those together and really get a final look at the car once we start putting it together. But to do that, I do have to get through wet sanding. Now, we have had people on our social media before ask us why we wet sand. You should have laid it down better the first time. Well, the real reason is no matter how good the paint job comes out, we're always gonna wet sand it because it makes it better. You won't have a show car paint job without wet sanding. It's really like refining and sharpening a knife. You really get any contaminants out of it. It really kills any orange peel there is. And I really don't know a single painter that can lay down a paint job with no peel and no dirt at all. So this really just perfects the job and gives it a true show quality sheen. Now, with wet sanding, I do like leaving it masked up because wet sanding is a pretty dirty job. It usually just gets water everywhere, so to kind of still protect all the coating and how the engine bay is actually a matte coat, I just leave it all masked up so it stays clean. And it's a little hard to tell, but I've already got this side already down to 5,000 grit. My usual go-to is to go from 1,000 grit wet sand through 1,500, 2,000, 2,500, 3,000, down into 5,000. Working down through the steps like that makes it a lot easier in the end when you go to polish it, especially finishing out in at least 5,000 grit, because it gives you a lot less scratches, heavy scratches to take out, and it makes the buffing process a lot faster and easier. To give you a good example, we'll look at this side. I haven't wet sanded this yet. If you look at where the light bars are, you can kind of see the orange peel I'm talking about. I'm really happy with how this one laid down, but it just isn't perfect. So I'd like to get it closer, and that's what the wet sanding did. If we come back over to the side that I've wet sanded already, and even in the haze, you can kind of see that the lights are a lot better reflected. You don't have that orange peel to it. And I really can't wait to see how this thing shines up. But speaking of that, I have done a couple panels, have polished them up already, so let's check those out real quick. The hood itself, looking great. I mean, there, over into one of the doors as well. You can see it just shines up so much better. And that's what we're really looking for. Now, this is one of the cars that we're looking to debut at Street Rod Nationals down in Pueblo, Colorado this year. We really can't wait to show you guys this finished project, and it's probably one of my favorite projects that I've worked on, and I couldn't be more excited to get it done. But to get it done, I gotta get back to work. So thanks for keeping up with us, guys. Make sure to follow, like the video, put the little bell on so you know when we drop another video, and have a good one, guys.